right, great day to be great. Check this out. I got a nice portfolio website, something you can display the work that you've done online. What I really like about this is this feature right here. So here I got a little Google Sheets, and let's do Jamal and then Jamal at gmail.com and then beast mode. All right, check it out. Submit. Boom, message submit successfully. And then there we got the Jamal, boom, beast mode. But so when anyone wants to contact you, hey, I need you to make a website for me. Boom, it's right there for free. All right, also this website is fully responsive. So like if we look at it on a phone, it adapts and it looks nice as well. Cool? All right, let's get to it. We're gonna use, I can close this now. All right, so go ahead first, make a folder. Portfolio, boom. In the descriptions, I'll have a link to my images. Put the images in a little folder like this, name it images, and then drop it in your portfolio folder. And now, all we need to do is take this folder right here and drop it into Visual Studio Code. Okay. In Visual Studio Code, I'm gonna now see this little folder right here with the plus sign, new file. That's what I'm gonna create first. And it's gonna be index.html. Index.html. Make sure that is not inside your images folder. But there, okay. So we're ready to go, ready to start. Index.html. To set up the structure of it, see this exclamation point, just hit that and then press enter, and boom, you got it all displayed there for you. So in the title, we can call this my portfolio or your business name, whichever you wish. And you're gonna want this go live right here. If you don't have that extension, go ahead and you see these boxes, 4 boxes, extensions, click that, and then you could type in live server, or you can find it down here, it's right here, live server. This is what you wanna install. You press install right there. Okay, but I already got it, so I'm good, I can close that. See this white dot? This means something's not saved. Make sure to always save it. I always just press Command S to save it because I'm using a Mac. All right, and we're ready to go. First though, so now let's create a CSS folder. And within that folder, we're gonna create a new file. It's gonna be style.css, enter there. And so now let's go ahead and already link that. So you'll go link, boom. If you just type in link, and we got rel, style sheet, href, and so right here it's in the CSS folder, CSS/style.css. Okay. All right, and the next kind of setup piece that I would like to do is go ahead and get our fonts. So we can go to Google Fonts. If you just Google Fonts, boom, and I'm gonna want Railway right here. Railway, and I would like to use, we're gonna use Light 300. So this was an old one. We're gonna go Light 300, hit the plus sign, and then right here where it says link, copy this link right there. You're going to want to remember that later. So I'm going to put that here. Boom. Just like that. And so now I got my CSS link, and then I also have my Google font link right there. All right. Save. Now we can go to our style.css. And on this page, we're going to start off with our universal styles. Okay, so let's go boom. Not that. Boom. Boom. This way is how I just organized my CSS. Universal styles. And then right here. Good. This is how to make styles in your CSS. Okay, and so to target your whole website is you use that asterisk right there, curly braces, and so now inside those curly braces, I want my margin to be 0, padding 0. The font of everything, so I'm going to do font family, and what I want to use is let's actually go back to Google Fonts, and I want to use Poppins. No, not there. So go back right here. Poppins right there, yeah. Okay. And I want to use, again, light 300. Where'd that go? Right here. Light 300. And if your styles are gone, they're right here. And we can copy those styles and go ahead and back, and let's highlight both of these, all these up, and paste it over that so that we have Poppins and we have the railway. So make sure you got the same thing as me. Boom, boom, boom. Save. Okay, so now when I go here, I want everything to be this Poppins font family. There. Good. Save that. And lastly, we're going to do box sizing border box. Good. Okay. Now, within our HTML, in our HTML tags, so that the website can flow smoothly, we can use this scroll behavior. And then I want it smooth so that as people are on your site and they're scrolling through it, it kind of glides through it, glides and it's smooth. Okay, and let's do within our body, boom, boom, boom. I want the background to be black. So we're going to do this hashtag 080808, and it's black. And then the words or the text, all the text I want it to be white, which is FFF. Cool. All right, save. Okay, so now let's look at it. Go live, And we already got that live server. So see, I got my background black, got my title right here, and it's my portfolio. All right, we're doing great. So now let's go back to our HTML. All right, back to the HTML, inside the body. And here we go. We're going to go div tags. Inside of our div tag, just to line up our sections, we're going to go ID equals header. And even before that, let's comment this out so that we know this is our header section. Just like that. Okay, next I want to make a class, which is a container. So I could even do then it sets it up for me. Just like that. Okay. And now we're going to start off with the navigation bar. Nav tags. That's the best thing about a text editor, where it helps you code, helps you create the structure of coding. Okay, so I'm going to start off with putting in my logo. So that's going to be an IMG tag. And in the IMG tag, in the source, we're going to go images, // and this was my logo Great Day Designs, GDD, Great Day Designs. Boom. And in the alt is for if something doesn't load, it's going to be spelled out there. So that's just my logo. And I want to give this a class as well. And it's going to be called logo. The class logo. Let's see, save that. Let's check it out. Boom. Got my logo right there. Now let's start adding the links. So let's start off with a UL tag. Boom. And then LI tags. In the LI tags, make an anchor. And these are going to be linked to the different sections of our site. And here's the words that you're going to end up seeing. So we got home. I'm going to copy that, enter, paste, 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 paste. The next section is going to be about. And then services. Portfolio. And contact. Perfect. All right. Save that. And now you see there, we got our links right there. Okay, so now let's style that nav bar. Go ahead, copy this. And then this is going to be nav bar styles. You're going to see it's very helpful when the more organized you are. So then when you go back and edit things, you'll know how to find them. So let's start with the container. And give it padding of 10px up and down, top and bottom, and then 10% left and right. Boom, so that see that how it pushed it in a little bit. Next, let's go to the nav tag and put another curly brace, not needed. Okay, so now inside the nav, we're going to go display, flex, That's going to put it side by side. Now we want align items center, so that now the items are centered. Very good. We're going to justify content space between, putting it on either sides of the page. Very good. And then let's go flex, wrap, save that. And margin, top, let's bring it up a little bit, negative 55 px. Save, brought it up a little bit. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay. So now let's focus in on, okay, yeah, actually, if you want to size up the logo, remember we gave it a class called logo. If you want your logo bigger or smaller, you can just go target it there. Width, I'm going to put mine at 240 px. Save, I like that height. But if you're wanting to size it, change it up, that's how you would do that. Now let's go copy this nav. And let's target the UL, the LIs within the UL. There you go. And now let's go display, inline block. Now that makes them lined up. Very good. After we line them up, let's go list, style, none, just so nothing else is added to it. And now let's space it out a bit. So margin, so top and bottom is going to be 10 px, and then left to right is going to be 20 px. So now we got some space in between them. Very good. Okay, now go ahead and copy that right there. And now we're going to focus on the anchors, those actual links. And so let's change up the color so that it's white. And text decoration, that's actually, if you can see, that's that blue and that blue stuff in the underline, right? So text decoration, let's go none. Save that. And now that took off the purple, blue, and those underlining things. Good. Text decoration none. All right, next, let's make the words a little bit bigger. Font size, 18 px. Boom, it's a little bigger now. And position, relative. Very good. All right, so now, very good. We got our links right there. Let's add a little animation to it so people will know when they're hovering over it. So let's go there. Then we're going to go a pseudo class. That's these two dots. And we're going to click after. We're going to end up making like a cool line that goes under it. So after, let's go content. We don't want any content, but you still got to put it there. Content, width, 0, height, 3 px. Okay. Now the color that we're going to give it is a blue. I want to remind you, the colors you end up using, Visual Studio Code actually ends up saving them, making it easier for you to keep your website uniform. So you don't have to pick the same colors that I'm using, but as a reminder, keep your colors consistent as you're using them throughout the website. Okay, position absolute, and then left 0, and then bottom -6 px, good. And then transition 0.5 seconds. Awesome, awesome. Go ahead, save that. Not finished yet though. Let's see what actually, nothing yet. Yeah, no. So what I want us to do now is actually copy this. Good. Paste, and then right after the A, put the 2 dots and put hover. Good, and then here we need to put those curly braces. Good. There's only one O in hover. All right. And then let's go width 100%. All right. Now let's check it out. So there, you see? Pretty cool, right? When you hover over it, got that cool little line that comes out there. All right, good. So now let's put some words to our website to finish up our header section. Right there. Okay. All right, so we're going to, under this nav tag, right there, now we're going to create another class called row. Whoops. Put a dot first. Row. So it gives it a div itself. Press enter. And we're going to give another class. It's going to be called header dash column, but I'm only putting call 1. Enter. And so now, and then one more, we're going to do dot header dash text. Enter. Very good. So we got row, header column, header text, header column 1, and header text. All right. Inside this header text thing, we're going to do, what we're going to do, let's go H1. And this is like your little greet. Hi, and then what we're going to do actually is put a span here. Inside the span, put your first name or name you want to use. And then let's go front end web developer, or the title that you want to create for yourself. And now I'm going to put a paragraph tag. Whoops. Come on. Paragraph tag. And inside that, it's going to be a span as well. Span. And put maybe the city where you're from. I could put Tampa. Tampa Bay. All right, nice. Now under that, I'm gonna make it a section where it can be like your social media icons. So let's give that a class. Social icons. And then we want those to be links, of course. We're going to leave the link actually blank for now. And let's put, so we already set it up, target equals underscore blank. When you put that and they click the link, it opens up a new page for that website to pop up, whatever link pops up, instead of them going off of your actual website. Okay, and so what we're going to use is a tool that I like using. So actually look at that for right now. Boom. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. To put like Instagram, Facebook, we're going to get this thing called Font Awesome. So let's go. Font Awesome. There we go. Font Awesome. Go ahead and click that. And if you don't have an account already, just go ahead and make a free one. Then you'll go to Kits. This is my kit. And then you'll copy this right here. And then you're going to put that right on top of the body. And that's what it ends up looking like. Let's see if I move this so you can see it. But you can create a free kit yourself and put it right there at the bottom. Okay. And then now, so let's say the first one I want to find YouTube. I want to link my YouTube one. So you'll do this. Then you'll go YouTube. And see that right there? Boom. So this is how you can get that icon. Copied it. And then go ahead and paste that right there. Let's, just so it's easier, copy all of that. And let's go paste, paste, paste. 1, 2, 3, 4. Save. And if you see my website, see I got all 1, 2, 3, 4 YouTube logos. So now let's mix it up. Let's go. I want LinkedIn. LinkedIn, that's this right there. Copy that one. And now put it here. Paste. Next, GitHub, which we'll start using in this class. GitHub. I'll show you what that is, but this is what you're going to want to show future employers, where you're going to put all your awesome work there. GitHub. And then, of course, Instagram. Instagram. Yeah, we'll use that one. Okay, copy. And right here, boom, paste, Instagram. All right. There we go. So now we can look at the website. See, we got YouTube, LinkedIn, GitHub, and Instagram. Okay. And then the last thing for the header is I want to put a little image that we have. This image right here is not going to be in the link description. This image. So go 3 divs down, 1, 2, 3, because we're going to be like, we got 1, 2, 3 right there. I want to stay inside of this row, but outside of this column. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Enter. So what was I saying? I was saying, this picture isn't going to be in the description. I want you to create your own header picture for yourself. It could be like a drawing or kind of something that symbolizes you or your business. So header dash column dash 2. There we go. And then we're going IMG tags. And for me, I'm putting my images and I'm putting my BTM picture. And then let's just call that BTM. Okay, and save that there. Whoa. All right. Save there. All right, and it's super huge. Okay, so my picture there is in there, super huge, but now what do we got to do to fix it? CSS, we got to start styling that. Okay, so let's go back to our CSS, our styles. So we did all of our styles for our nav bar. We can copy this, and now let's go just the header. Whoops. Header styles. Okay. All right, so now let's start with header, column 1, curly braces. Good. All right, and we're going to do flex basis 50%. So that's kind of like it's giving it half of the page, 50% of it. Next, let's go. We can copy that, paste, and now column 2, curly brace, enter. Same thing. Flex bias 50%. Still pretty big. Okay, flex bias 50%, and let's go margin top. Margin top. I want it to be -135 px. You'll see it's really for my picture that I'm styling, that I'm moving around. Okay, so now I'm going to target my picture. And then width 100%. Save that. Okay, so now I got a little smaller. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay. All right, so let's go. Header dash text. Okay. Margin top, I want it to be 20%. And font size to be 15 px. Nicely done. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to focus in on that paragraph. Good, good. And let's go font size 16 px. Save that. And then again, let's figure out, boom, clean up our H1. Font size 45 px. Margin top to be 20 px. And then this is where our railway comes in. Font family. Whoa, rail. Well, you know what? Just so that it's clean, let's go back to our Google Fonts, and it's this right here. Copy that. There you go. Paste. So now we'll see it's a different font. See? Okay. And then next thing is, let's go header text, and then every spot we put span. Whoops. Span. I want it to be a different color. So let's go color, and let's put it to that. I got hashtag 012 4FB, different kind of blue. And then let's give it a text shadow negative 0.5 px 0.5 px 1 px and 1 e 2 a b, and then go ahead and save that. There. Okay, that's better. All right, nice. So now I want that to be a break. So what we can do to style it up, because that's not totally fresh, let's do, where are we at? So right here, let's put a break, a BR. Got that organized. We got this at a nicer size, but we want this thing to be side by side. Okay, so as we can see, our row is the only thing that we haven't styled yet. So if I go down here, row, curly braces, thank you. And now let's go display flex. And then save that. There we go. Got it side by side. And I want to do justify, justify content to be space between. Save that, so it's on either side, but we did put the 50-50, like the 50%. Nice, and then, oh, again, let's go flex, wrap, wrap. Boom. We can go ahead and save that. All right. Looks nice for the start, for our header. What we can do actually as well is so now look, see that they're super small and not the same color as our stuff. So let's go, let's see what that looks like. We got FA bands, bands, bands. So there, we got something in common, all that FA bands. So go ahead and copy that. And let's go here to style that, put a period, FA bands, curly brace, enter. Let's go color. Let's make it our normal blue that we've been using. No, not that one. Let's use this one. Let's use that one. There we go. And we need that a little bigger. Let's go font size. Let's see, 18px, what that looks like. Let's go 25px. That's a little better. Let's give it some margin so we can space them out. Margin. Top and bottom, let's go 10px. Save. Oh, that I made it 10 all the way around actually. Let's go 5 actually. Save. That looks cleaner. It's 5 all the way around, nice and even. Okay, so good. Let's pause there. Take a deep breath. Good job. But that's the header section.